Early morning Reds, how we doing? Sam here from United People's TV, here to do a quick match reaction after the second game of the pre-season tour. And Man United beat San Jose Earthquakes 3-1. For those who stayed up and watched it, you'll realise that it was a good first half, not so good second half. We'll go into that, we'll chat about that a little bit more, chat about a couple of players who really impressed us. Pereira again, Luke Shaw was very good. Damian, Depay. Let's get to it. Game finished 3-1. United were okay in the first half. They started off quite slowly. I think that they let San Jose get into the game a little bit too much. The possession was a little bit stale at the start, but then they started to get into it a little bit more. And as soon as the goal came, United started playing a bit more, which was good to see. They needed to do that. So that was nice. I would say in the first half, there was one standout player for me. That was Luke Shaw. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Who was your best player in that? But I thought Shaw's overlapping runs were fantastic. He was linking up really well with Ashley Young. Ashley Young was feeding it to him a lot. He was going on the outside. I really liked it. And if you rewind 12 months, where Luke Shaw was basically told he was fat by Louis van Gaal, he was sent home from the pre-season tour because he was injured, and he had to train on his own in Carrington, to where he is now after that game. That's great progression. Well done, Luke. More of that, more the same. Someone else who really, I wouldn't say really impressed me, but not as much as Shaw did anyway. I think Shaw was my man of the match in the first half. I thought Memphis Depay did really well. Again, he played in a central position. Again, it's not the position where everybody really feels is his natural position where he should be playing, but he did well. He did it. He created a couple of chances, and then when the chance came to him, he took it. He took it really, really well. He was put through on goal by a really crap back pass by a San Jose player, and he took it, and his finish was really accomplished, really nice. It was a sort of striker you see from an accomplished, sort of finish you see from an accomplished striker. Opened up his body, slotted it into the bottom right-hand corner. We like that. We like that a lot. A bit of a negative to talk about though. Why is Daley Blind playing at centre-back? He's not a centre-back, is he? I think it's unfair to play him at centre-back because he's just not got it in him. I might be jumping the gun here. 2 pre-season halves. Am I going too early here on Blind? But he was out of position really badly for their goal. Morgan Schneiderlin made a mistake. He shouldn't have given the ball away. But when he did, Blind wasn't there to cover him. And he should have been. That was his position. Now, Blind played really well at left-back last year. I don't think he's going to get in there in front of Shaw. If today's performance is anything to go by, Shaw's going to be this season. And centre mids, well, got Schweinsteiger, Herrera, Carrick, Schneiderlin. Daley Blind faces a tough challenge this season. He did a job last year. Maybe like Fellaini did. He did a job. Might be in harsh from him. I was a big fanboy of Daley Blind last year, but he has got a tough task on his hands to force himself into this team, and it definitely won't be a centre back. It shouldn't be anyway. I hope it's not. But yeah, the main positive from the whole game has to be Andreas Pereira. Again, he was top draw. He was rewarded for his good performance in the first game by being put into a central position, and he played even better. His goal was just Jesse Lingard floated in a lovely ball, and Pereira's movement was spot on. He made the run inside, and he scored a header. And he said after the game that was the first header he'd ever scored. Nice one. I mean, if you look at the past 12 months for Andreas Pereira, he's been asked to train with the first team. He's made his first team debut. He's then signed a new contract. He's then gone on to the Under-20 World Cup, where he scored in the final, scored an absolute worldie in the final. And now he's come on the pre-season tour again. And was it again? Is this his first tour? Not sure. Let me know in the comments. And then he scored. He scored. I mean, it's a great 12 months of progression from him, and it's only going to get better. So I'm really excited to see what Pereira does. And Van Gaal said he was the only positive after the game, and that is high praise. So Andreas, you can be proud of yourself. I mean, overall, 3-1, 2 wins from 2. Pre-season's going well. No injuries as such. De Gea and Valencia, minor injuries, but no proper injuries, touch wood. Yeah, it's a good start. And it's all building up to Barca on Saturday. What do you think about that game? How do you see that game going? Let us know in the comments below. Of course, like and subscribe to United People's TV. It helps us grow. And we'll be back soon. We'll see you on Saturday. Probably earlier than that.